Oh, cops. Oh my God, this is it, guys. Guys, I'm so sorry. I led them to us. Oh, thumbnail, ready? Dude, that is clickbait central, dude. I'm so putting that. Hopefully we don't get bullets flying our way though. Blah, blah, blah. It is frickin' cold today, dude. It is 17 degrees. 17:38. This dude needs to fucking, I'm gonna lose it. Drew. Papa John's. Actually might be the worst pizza on the planet, dude. Yeah, I know I look like Slim Shady. I thought my breath would show. I guess it won't. If I step outside, it will. Maybe we'll do that in a bit. Oh my God. It's like when the kid in Magic School Bus takes his helmet off. He's like, I'll show you. And he's on Mars or whatever planet they're on. And his face fucking just turns into an ice cube. And they're like, oh my God. But then they cut back into the classroom. He's completely fine. That dude would have been fucking missed. I always liked, what movie is that in? I think they did it in Terrifier, but it's definitely another shit too. What's that freeze gun? What's the freeze gun? Not the nitrous. You know what I'm talking about, dude. They like the fancy ice cream places, they use it too to make the ice cream. It's like the gas, whatever it is. The really cold gas, they do that on people's limbs and then they like hit it with something and then it just turns to like, king, like goop, bloody popsicle type looking shit. What was I even saying? Oh, little life update that we got going on right now. I'm a little burnt out on streaming. I'm gonna be honest. I've had this exact problem forever. This is the second chapter this has happened, but the problem with it is I'm not necessarily burned out of streaming. I'm burned out with what I can stream. Since it gets dark at a fucking 4 o'clock. It's 17 degrees. Otherwise, you guys have seen my exploring vlogs. I've been all over the place and I would love to do so exploring. Those are the videos I want to do. But in this winter arc, there's only so many things I can do sitting at a desk. It's just, it gets a little, it's been repetitive. So I think what I'm gonna do, at least for the time being, is I'm gonna take a little break from streaming, focus more on the second channel, because this is what I'd rather do. I'd rather go out and about. So I figure I'll invest in some decent cold ass equipment and then we could try to make the best of it. That's kind of what you have to do, in all honesty, with most situations. You dealt a fucking shitty poo-poo caca poker hand, you gotta make the best of it. So I'll try to invest in some good gloves, the jacket's chilling, I don't know, get some pants. We'll try to become winter-proof and just get out there. It's just dude, winter, it makes you fucking depressed and just tired all the time. It really does. There's things you can do, like I've been trying to do to combat it, but there's only so much you could do. Like take your vitamins, eat healthy, exercise, get sun when you can. You can try all that, but at the end of the day, when it's 17 degrees and dark out, you don't really want to go out. Some people are tough as shit though, like David Goggins, they'll go out in those fucking tennis shoe, whatever they are. You hike mountains with them. I think Eskimos use them and shit. I don't even actually know what an Eskimo is. What are they doing? This UPS facility is always banging, dude. I gotta focus up here before I'm not trying to die. Ooh, Never Back Down 1, baby. Great movie. You ever think you could fuck someone up? Watch Never Back Down 1. He's throwing the cinder blocks of shit, and he's got the cool dude from Guardians of the Galaxy. I forget his name, but he's the trainer. And it doesn't seem likely to fail. We try, we're not gonna be willing to change. Hey, dude, he's got the cinder blocks. He's doing sit-ups and shit. Never learn again. Stop pretending good tonight. False pretense, never learn again. Guitar. Oh, it's time to let it go. I can't see. Ever since the New Jersey drones, dude, I mean, I assume they are drones. Someone had a good theory for what the UAPs could be, some of them, because some of them are gonna be drones, some of them are just gonna be advanced drones, some of them are gonna be military, just fucking random aircraft, some of them are gonna be potentially aliens. I'll hold out hope, though it doesn't seem likely. But then someone brought up a great point, that specifically the instance with Commander David Fravor, he was like the Navy pilot who encountered one of these things off the coast of San Diego, and him and his team, they had eyes on it. So they saw something, whether that is alien, yet again, alien tech or the whole ladder, whatever it may be. The way they're saying it as no visual things of visual means of propulsion, and these things are just fucking blinking and they're gone and everything. Could be hologram tech. It could be, dude. You see how much of our tax money goes fucking missing? What the hell you think it's going? You think it's going to fucking throwing quinceañeras and shit? No, dude, it's going to fucking make alien spaceships and technology we can't even fathom.
I got all this money, gave it straight to my mama.
I just wanna
fuck Michelle Obama. Say, okay, what's happening? I don't.
I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. Yo, this is thumbnail worthy. Dude, why is my face orange, dude? Look at my skin color difference. This is crazy. Oh, dude. Oh, here we go. I want the red headlight. I like the color. Yeah, we'll do that. That's a good thumbnail. That's a tough thumbnail, dude. You always got to be like so worried, because then people are like, oh my God, what's he worried about? The YouTube algorithm is good. It's good at making you find people that you would never know about. There's some dude, I think in Michigan, I don't know for certain where he's at, but he works at a smoke shop. And his name is Andrew Smokes. If you guys know anything about me, you know how much I like Jacob Jones' YouTube channel, the dude who smokes cigarettes in a park and public drinks and all that shit. He sparked a whole offset. I'm gonna go this way. I don't think I should have gone this way, but whatever. What the fuck are they doing? Yo, they're smoking crack in the corner. I swear to God, they're doing something weird. But there's a whole subsection of YouTube vlogger kind of people who do smoking videos, whether that's weed or with a pen or whatever. And this dude, Andrew Smokes, is a savage. He looks maybe like 22, 23. And he works at a vape shop, but he didn't work at a vape shop before. He worked at a fucking grocery store, something like that. And I found his video. He has a 3.5 gram joint, and he's smoking it in a Target with his friend, just walking the aisles of Target, blasting this joint that you could even call it that. And it looked like a cigar. And so then immediately I was like, oh, interested in that, watching that. Him and his buddy just stroll around. They don't bother him at all. And then I started diving deeper in his channel. Dude, his life is crazy. He's smoking all the time, working at the vape shop, walking in, talking to people, getting blasted in the car. A customer will roll up, then he goes in and helps him out. But then what he's been doing to go viral, and it's been working, is yet again smoking in stores. Like he just posted one today where he's dressed all crazy with big ass glasses and he's in like a blanket, and he goes in Lowe's and he's blasting one of those fucking giant joints in a Lowe's. This time he got kicked out though. And then he did it some other time in his old job. He used to work at some grocery store that's local to the whatever the area. Dude, he's just walking around while he's working there. I assume that was the last vlog, and then he quit or got fired, because he's walking around, he's got his name tag on, and he's offering people, he's like, hey bro, you smoke, you want to hit? Some dude hits it in front of the deli meat. There's this shit called Galaxy Gas. For anyone who doesn't know, it's basically the gas at the dentist when you're going under, kind of like the laughing gas type shit, more or less. And they could legally sell it at a lot of vape stores, but the problem with that is the high doesn't last long, apparently. I will never do it because of this reason. It fucking kills your brain cells, dude. And in this dude Andrew Smokes video, they got like their friend in the back, and he's puffing on that thing all day, because after that session, it cuts later in the day, they're at the smoke shop and he's puffing it. And it's like the opposite of helium. You know, helium, it makes your voice high. That, when you do it, you talk like that, and then your voice comes back. Dude, I hear nothing but horror stories when it comes to that shit, because you can easily get addicted. But people do say it's fun, but it makes you feeling like brain dead, because it is killing your fucking brain cells. God bless America. You could choose to do that if you want. That's insane. You could do whatever. You could start a multi-billion-dollar corporation. You could start an ice cream shop. You could puff on laughing gas all day. The world is your oyster. Oh, dude, that convenience store's open? Oh, there's an old guy in there. Oh, dude, a monster would hit right now, midnight. I was somewhat excited for Sonic 3, right? Because Shadow was in it. Keanu Reeves, that sounded dope. But I obviously would want to do it for the main channel. So I waited, whatever. You got to spend $20 to rent a new movie when it's this soon to stream in. So whatever. Pay the $20 for fucking Sonic 3. I hated the first and second Sonic movies, but I get they're for kids. But in my heart, it's like Puss in Boots, the newest Puss in Boots movie, that was also made for kids, but it was just a phenomenal movie. So it's like even my age and shit can enjoy it. That's the perfect example. That might be the best animated movie of all time. The Last Wish, I think it's called, Puss in Boots, with the wolf in it and shit. If you haven't seen that, actually see it. But that's what I mean. It can be funny, it could be dope as shit. I couldn't get past the first 17, 18 minutes of Sonic 3. I couldn't do it. The fucking humor and writing in it is so bad. It's insane. All the units were dispatched to the 7-Eleven. That's what was going on. That makes sense. 7-Eleven is just fucking primed to get stood up at this late hour. But the writing and shit in Sonic 3, and yet again, like, when the movie was out in theaters, you hear all this stuff, everyone's praising it, but everyone praises everything. So then immediately I'm like, I don't know, maybe it is good, everyone's praising it, because Shadow's in it. Like, Shadow's fucking dope. How do you fuck up Shadow? Granted, I don't think they fuck up Shadow in the movie, but the way Keanu Reeves is voicing him and the direction they gave it, it sounds so bad. It sounds so bland. It just sounds like he's actually reading off a script. It's just bad, in my opinion. But like, you didn't give it a full chance. You didn't watch the whole thing. I couldn't watch the whole thing. The humor was so bad. The writing was so bad. I hate the voice of Sonic. I think it's the worst fucking thing. I hate that they make Knuckles so stupid. I hate everything about it. I sound like such a hater, but I'm not. Guys, I'm not. I'm one of the biggest Sonic fans of all time. Played nearly every single game. Hot take. Sonic 06 was my favorite Sonic game, an iteration of Sonic. Yeah, the game was kind of buggy, fucked up, basically didn't work. But the story, how it looked, the characters in it, it was dope. It was real dope. It is weird that Sonic kisses a human princess that is a little like bizarre looking. But dude, that game fucks. I want that live action. Do it. I can't compromise my morals and sell my soul to fucking like those movies. I can't. They blatantly rip off. I remember in the trailer for the first one when it first came out. I mean, the fact that he was even ugly Sonic in the beginning, I refuse to believe, but they are that fucking stupid though, that's the thing. Like, these companies I want to give them the benefit of the doubt and think that they did that on purpose to cause the marketing stir, so then they come in and be heroes, but these fucking companies are that stupid, bro. They definitely made ugly Sonic and they were like, oh my god, we nailed the Sonic design. You put him up next to any cartoon version or animated version of Sonic, looks nothing like him. It looks like a fucking diseased rat. It's the ugliest thing ever. And then in Chip and Dale, like a Disney show spinoff on Disney Plus, Chip and Dale are like the chipmunks. They're whatever, dimension hopping. And they dimension hop to this like Comic-Con type place, and it's ugly Sonic at a booth. And he's like, hey, it's me, Ugly Sonic. You remember me? Everyone had a riot on the internet because of my ugly human teeth. And he smiles and everyone's like, oh. I gotta stop criticizing it. It's for kids. I gotta tell myself that. I just want to enjoy it too, bro. Is that too much to ask? Oh my god, dude. How's everyone up my ass? How is everyone... It's midnight. What is everyone still doing out? Everyone's at this Planet Fitness, apparently. The Wine and Spirits, it's closed. All these people are at Planet Fitness? There's no way this can be. Go ahead, you fuck. There's no way this could be. There's no one in there.
What we know, oh, is just a little bit what we know, somewhere that you've never been. What we know, oh, is just a little bit, oh, how would you know?
Someone's rolling up right now. Oh my god, Richard. The guy from The Mist. If you guys have never seen the movie The Mist, or if you like to read, I guess read the book. I haven't read the book, but the movie's fantastic, so I imagine the book being good. The dude who directed the first 2 seasons of Walking Dead directed that movie. So you'll see a lot of familiar faces from Walking Dead. And the main guy in it was, I guess, in line. I'm gonna take a U-turn here. They're not gonna like me doing that, but he was apparently in the running or supposed to play Rick Grimes in The Walking Dead. And when you watch The Mist, you're like, I so see it. I so see it. I would not have been in shambles if he played Rick instead of Andrew Lincoln. Like, Andrew Lincoln's good, but the other guy's got the build for Rick, a more intimidating kind of Rick. But I don't know, yeah, kind of like it's the same thing with Negan in that show. It's like he's much stockier and a more physically intimidating presence in the comic book. So then when he first comes out, spoiler for season 7, when he first comes out and he's like dragging Rick into the RV and shit, it's like it doesn't translate as well on screen for me, because he's not like, I don't know, he's just not, he's not Jack, bro. Burger King at this hour, stop it. Stop it. Yes, I cry.
Return of the man. Return of the man. Return of the man. You know.
Oh, is this Walmart? No chance Walmart's open, right? Actually, wait, there is one dispensary that's open mad late. Maybe we'll do that one night too. Bro, like this video, subscribe, send it to your mother, your brother, your sister, your uncle, your cousin, your second cousin, fucking your nana, your papa, your grandpappies, everybody. Send it to everybody, spread the word, hit the like button, and then we'll do a 1 a.m. dispo and smoke session video. We'll make it happen. Gary, hit him with the just hit him with the Dude, 7-Eleven. Do I do it? I can't. I'm trying to have self-control. I'm trying, bro. Favorite. Never really saying enough. Oh, this is the exact street I have been warned time and time again to avoid. I don't know where I'm at. We're in a ghetto-ish spot. That's where we're at. I don't want to be rude, but this is the exact spot where murders have taken place, to put it lightly. The cartel has executed and people in this exact fucking spot. They were hanging. It's that convenience store. Is that open or no? They gotta stop putting times. Big neon signs that say times. Because I don't want to be that guy going in there holding up the joint. Not like in that way, but like holding it up if this dude's trying to close up. Trying to be good, self-control. A Sprite would hit though. You can't even lie. Sprite oh, it's 11:30. I thought it was midnight. The Wizard of Oz is such a bad movie. And then you hear all the bullshit in the back where they were like, yeah, they were pouring asbestos on them. They were burning people. They were giving people cancer, all sorts of shit. People get fucking, the claws come out when you say shit like that. On any beloved franchise, if you differ even a little bit, people, it's like Game of Thrones, where they control the animals and their eyes roll up and they turn white. It's literally like that. You insult the Wizard of Oz, the boomers come out, and you hear like the crack as the eye goes behind. And they come for your throat, dude. They start attacking you. What makes you tick as a human? They go after you. They're fucking nasty people. Listen, I just don't think the movie's that great, but it's through my lens. It's through my lens. I like stupid fucking movies like Rubber. Rubber's one of the best movies of all time. It's about a telekinesis tire that goes around killing people. If you haven't seen it, if that synopsis doesn't make you want to see it, I don't know what to say. You're probably hopeless. I was trying to watch the Fred movie. I was gonna do that instead of Sonic. So that was the reason I ended up watching Sonic. You can't rent the first Fred movie anywhere. It's gone. You could buy it on DVD, but I'm not trying to do that. I don't really want I have a fucking DVD player. You can't rent that one, but you can rent the second and third one. And the second one appears to be like a Halloween one. So I kind of want to save that for spooky season if that's the case, and I would have did the first one. It's rated 0 on Rotten Tomato, and I think the audience score is like 47. But I was gonna hit the pen big time, and I was gonna, buddy, you going straight? Like, you're in the wrong fucking lane then, you doofus. Hitting the pen and watching the Fred movie, there's no way that doesn't get views. Because from my lens, Fred can be funny. Like, we watched it on stream not too long ago, when the OG video, when he goes to the park and the pool, those had some funny moments in it. So I'm dying to see what, I never seen, like, you think I would because I was a fan of him. But dude, I say I'd enjoy it. I feel after 10 minutes I'd probably be actually bashing my head on the desk, especially if I hit the pen. Yo, a pawn shop video would be kind of tough too though. Honestly, like hardcore pawn. You heard me. I remember some kid in my like 7th or 8th grade class asked my English teacher that, and she threw the biggest bitch fit ever. It's a legit show, so it's like, to get detention over that's kind of absurd in my opinion. Being that uptight as a fucking teacher. Our civics teacher was the biggest. See, I want to be respectful, but even Justin and Roman can attest to this shit. Even Lucas probably. They can attest to this. We had a civics teacher in 7th, 8th grade, and then by the time we got to high school, she somehow worked her way up the ladder. Have no idea how. So she became kind of like the runner of the high school, the superintendent, not the president. Not the principal though. Maybe she was a principal. But you talk about someone who would have what's that word called? A power something. Where the power gets to their head and they love it. They salivate at the thought of it. I can't think of the term, but that was her, big time. And then she got pregnant, so then her aggro grew even fucking more. Like, you think of the chakra in Naruto, when you can see it flowing through someone, it's like blue. And then when he becomes the Nine Tails, it goes red and it's all fucking fire going crazy. It was like that. She was from a 3 to a 27. Fucking nasty people. Whoa, these are... I almost just hit that guy. That would have been a bad video. That's a nice apartment. Yo, are they fixing up this area of town? All the new apartment buildings. Oh, there's another fucking dispensary. That's insane. People are still in jail for that. And the fact that it's not legal everywhere is insane. But these are kind of more common than liquor stores now, if not at the same frequency. I love it. I love it. Let the people do what they want, you fucking assholes. No, you're fucking. You are. When you walk my way, hope it gives you well, hope it gives you well. Find a man that's not the damn and treats you well. I love it. I love it. I love it. You want to talk about maybe the worst song ever in the history of mankind? Camila Cabello. I love it. Let's listen to it right now.
And tomorrow.
Hey. Alright, I can't even get to the dude. I don't even know. Offset? No, not Offset. I don't know. There's some fucking rapper in this dude. And it cuts to him. He's like the dudes who can't even stand up with it, so cracked out, like fucking swaying, but they somehow stay up. He's talking like that. Millionaire for mumbling into a fucking microphone. I don't get it. Appreciate you hanging out. Share this fucking video with everyone. Hit that like, comment. Let's get this. Let's get it in the algorithm. Let's try. I don't know what's going on with the channel, but we're gonna try to get back in the flow. Cutting back in the streams. I want to get back into the vlog grind for a bit. So appreciate you guys watching. I'll see ya on the next one. Oh yeah.